Hello from the Yarn Closet in Southern Arizona. This is Laura. Let me figure out why I'm not lined up real well. I'm a little wonky today. Okay. I'm trying to get ahead. This will be another short video. The short videos have been working the last couple, so it's just taking me longer to upload, but I think it's really weather related. Our internet is so sketchy out here in the desert. I'm in Southern Arizona. I'm legally blind. I am a knitter, crocheter. I'm a mom. I'm a dog mom, cat mom, people mom. I'm a librarian. I'm a 54-year-old postmenopausal woman. And that starts off today with the chat. Someone was asking me, what am I using to grow my eyebrows and eyelashes? The Grow Lash Brow Serum. There we go. And I think it's actually doing something with my eyebrows, but this section is just coming in so clear. I don't know that it makes a difference. And then Eyelash Growth Serum. I got them both on Amazon. They had good reviews. I actually think that this is making a difference. My eyelashes feel thicker, and I'm not pulling out 5 to 10 a week the way I had been. So I don't know. I'm going to keep at it and see what happens. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but do I look sun-kissed? There's a little bit of sun. It's cloudy today. I've been using the last couple of days this L'Oreal Sublime Bronze with my Autopalm MLE lotion that I use. I use this on my face, my neck, my hands, my arms. And I think it's made a world of difference to my skin. And I'm just not getting enough sun in the wintertime. And I try not to be in the sun. My dad has a lot of skin cancer, He did not wear SPF much of his life. I already had a skin cancer across my forehead, taken out in 2021. And my dad just had one pop up right here in his hand. They may end up having to take some fingers because it may muck up. Or if they can leave the fingers, it may just muck up his abilities with those fingers. They've taken big gouges out of his face. They've taken chunks out of his ears. It's horrendous. He was a golfer who never really used SPF or wore hats. And so I do try to stay out of the sun. I'm not a big outdoorsy person. And I mean, I'm a big hiker. And when I go out and do that, I like to do it really, really early morning when you have the least impact. Like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, kind of least impact. And SPF it and hats and protection and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And then, I showed you last time that I finished the hat and I showed you the fingerless gloves. Remember this granny square blanket? Where these are the big 9 cluster squares, and then I'm putting an additional 6 of the tweed on. This is my last skein of tweed, I believe. And that's my last square. Because I have the other 7 put together, and it is, I mean, it's taller than me. So it's a good length. The width is what I'm not overly thrilled with because it's really just a single person width, but it's got a great length to it. I'm contemplating something I've never done before and I'm not sure how to do it. Build out the sides and then do a finishing round. If I can't quite figure out how to do it, then I'm not going to. But I think the answer is doing like a chain 3 in the corner, but actually doing like a chain 5 in the corner, and then going right into this spot, this open spot. Because think about it. If you do a chain 5 in the corner, you're going up 3, the height of the stitch, and you're going over 2. I would normally do 1 here, and then I'm going to do 3 cluster here, all the way across, like you'd normally do a granny, and end with a chain 4 or 5 in the corner. Then the next row, you would have to do a cluster in that row in the corner. I just don't want it to grow this way. So maybe instead of doing a full cluster at the end, you would do like because if I end with a chain into here, then I'm ending down here. And how do you work up to the next row? So I think what I have to end at is doing 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. Let's say 2 double crochets. And then chain up that 4 or 5 and go right over the double crochet and into here. So I'm not adding, because I don't want to be adding length this way, adding length this way. And then when I go around, it will be a little bit different here. I don't know. I think I'm just out of luck, and I'm gonna just put the last square in and then do some kind of border. And that'll depend on how much yarn I have left. I think I'm gonna have a substantial amount of yarn left. So I will have at least 1 row of the clusters, because I have to make up that spot where the squares come together, where I do a single double crochet, then I do like 2 half and do like a treble crochet or a half double crochet at the top, and then another triple crochet. So basically there's 3 stitches over this, which is a little bit longer than just one of these or one of these. And then it all balances out in the next row. So I'll probably do 2 rounds of the clusters. And then I will do, thinking I want to do 5 rounds of single crochet to really anchor the border. I'm just trying to do my hair well enough every day that I can get through this stage, because it's quite a bit longer in the back. Like I don't know how you can, it's quite a bit longer in the back. Quite a bit, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch maybe, but it's longer in the back, and flippy and stuff. And I'm getting used to it. I'm just trying to get through this phase, and see where we go next. Astrologically, this month is humdinger. Be careful of conversation. I've already effed that up yesterday with my husband. And don't know how long that's going to take to come back from. So be careful. Be careful. And I have heard that astrologically this year, maybe the best choice is to just keep your mouth shut and stay out of drama. So I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking. So look with my heart first, not my eyes. Zip the lip and keep the projects going, right? And we will get through this next year. And it will be a good one because everyone is growing up and maturing every year, including the adults. Look with your heart first, not your eyes. Thank you.